Hello,
Hello,
this is Mr. K,
and I'm Nicole.
and welcome to Romplife.
Romplife.
So today we're going to be talking about 23andMe.
It's a DNA test. It looks at your DNA to find out information about you, and yeah, what you do is you do a little spit test, and then bam,
Yeah.
they read your results in the lab, and they tell you all kinds of interesting stuff that we're going to share with you guys today.
So yeah, it's just a DNA test, and it tells you like things like where is your ancestors from, and what health issues you can get in the future, like diabetes and does it say cancer?
Cancer, does it say diabetes?
I think it might say that. Okay, so we don't know. It's just it's just like so basically there's a few types of the test kits. We got the one which is for like the ancestry and the health one. So we did that a couple weeks ago. We did a test.
So this is the 23andMe welcome kit. It has a little bit of information on the outside of the box, and it has a shipping label for you to send it on. It says, "Welcome to you." So you open it up, and it says, "Hi, let's get started." So there's just like a little bit of information, like their website, phone number, customer service, if you need some help. And then here it shows you how you have to register your kit. You have to register your kit as soon as you get it before you send it, or else it won't be processed. So then on the inside of the box, there's some instructions. So again, it tells you register your kit. It tells you no food or drink for 30 minutes. And yeah, it just tells you what to do with the spit container. So in here, we have some instructions, and then we have this bag to put the tube in, and we have the test tube for the spit, and a little lid that you take off this big wide mouth, and you put in this lid instead. Also, there's a solution here that when you close it, it mixes in with your spit so that they're able to read it properly.
Three weeks later.
Finally, the result has arrived, and we are very excited about that too. So we are gonna be trying and tell you a little bit about. We're gonna be trying and tell you a little bit about how it is, like what our test results are, and if it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see my results. We've never seen them before. We were waiting to do a video looking at our results. So you guys, you heard it here first.
Exactly.
Our health and our ancestry.
So I wonder what it's gonna be. I don't know. We've just been waiting to shoot this video so we can tell you guys live. So let's just dive right into it then.
Yeah, let's dive in.
Okay. So what do you think you're gonna be, Nick?
I think I'm gonna be definitely like Ashkenazi Jewish, like probably about 50%, because my dad did this test and he was about 99% Ashkenazi Jewish. So I think I'll definitely have that. And then I think I'll probably be like a bit Indian and a bit Asian on my mom's side. What about you?
Me too. I think I'm gonna be a little bit like Asian, Indian, and maybe Hispanic, and maybe African a little bit. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't really know. Like I don't know where my roots are. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little bit Asian and like African though. We'll start like looking at the results now. Let's log in.
Okay.
And 23andme.com. Okay.
Okay, so where do we want to go?
Let's look at ancestry. The ancestry one.
Okay.
All right.
Ah.
What are you?
I'm Asian a little bit. Central Asian. Asia's a big place, so I don't know exactly what that means.
Mine says Central and South Asian, and like.
I'm Central and South Asian 50%, and he's Central and South Asian 100%, but then it breaks it down further actually. So my other 50% is Ashkenazi Jew, as I suspected.
Mm-hmm.
And
so that's crazy. Wow, I didn't know that.
So for me, where it says Central Asian and South Asian, it says Central Asian, Northern Indian, and Pakistani. So I'm 47.3% Northern Indian and Pakistani, and it says that's from India, northern regions. And then I'm 2.7% Bengali and Northeast Indian. So that says India, northeastern regions.
Wow.
And then there's also this part down here that says recent ancestry in the Americas, and it says Caribbean.
Mine
you have that?
Mine have Caribbean too.
Really?
Yes, bro. We're both Caribbean.
Nice.
Nice.
So I knew I was Caribbean because my mom is actually from Trinidad and Tobago.
But
so...
I don't have any relatives from Caribbean, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that's really interesting that you have that too.
Yo, maybe because we kiss a lot, your spit got mixed into mine. What do you think?
No. Because it says your like ancient ancestors are from there,
Oh yeah,
right?
it says here, in the last 200 years, your ancestors may have lived in the following location, which is Trinidad and Tobago. Yours is the same, right?
Yeah.
Trinidad.
But you had one other one too, right? It said Caribbean and then it said like South America or something?
Yeah, it says South America.
Guyana. Nice! Guyanese!
Alright. That's interesting. Okay, let's click on the see all tested populations here.
Okay.
And then they have like a detailed result. What's yours saying?
Oh, so it says Pakistan not detected actually. And it says Bangladesh not detected and Nepal not detected. So it's just India northern regions and India northeastern regions.
Same. It says in India northeastern region highly likely match. Bangladesh not detected. Nepal not detected. And India northern region highly likely match, and Pakistan not detected. So we're pretty much the same.
We're the
bro.
same. Like, well, I mean, that's like 50% of me, and that's 100%
Yeah, that's
of
you got from your dad. So.
Yeah.
But like the half is like the same.
And then for European, it just says European. It doesn't say what. It just says Ashkenazi Jewish. So what does that mean exactly? So Ashkenazi Jewish people settled in Central and Eastern Europe in the late Middle Ages, but their modern descendants remain genetically more similar to other Jewish populations than their European neighbors, reflecting shared Western Asian origins. Interesting. In the 20th century, many Ashkenazi Jewish people immigrated to Israel and Americas in search of greater cultural and religious acceptance. Today, over 5 million ethnic Ashkenazi Jews live in the US. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, you had to be Ashkenazi Jewish because of your dad.
Yeah, but it was like exactly 50%, which is what's really interesting because it can be less than 50, you know? It'll be like pretty much half,
So
but
it's
it could be
pretty
more or
balanced.
less. I always thought I'd be like more than 50% because my brother, he has like a lot darker skin than me, so it seems that he takes after my mom more. But I have like lighter skin, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so it says my recent ancestry in the Americas that Trinidad and Tobago is a highly likely match.
Same.
Highly likely or just likely?
I
I think
likely.
yours said likely. So should we look at our health? I'm a little nervous about that, to be honest.
Okay, let's look at the health side. So as we said before, there's the ancestry side and the health side, 2 sections, because we got the kit for ancestry and health. So we're gonna be looking at the health one now. Let's see, we're back home.
Yeah, I'm nervous about seeing the health traits, just because, like, what if it tells me I'm likely to get cancer? And
that's fine. Let's just hold hands.
Okay.
And let's do it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Click.
Click, click.
Ah, I'm scared.
What?
So should we say view your highlights?
Yeah, view our highlights. And red it says. What does that mean?
What is that? Oh, type 2 diabetes increased likelihood. Oh, I knew it.
So in my side it says view your unread reports. There's one thing, which is age-related macular degeneration. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna explain. And what does yours say?
It says age-related macular degeneration, variant detected, not likely at increased risk. I wonder if that's cancer. And then Fanconi anemia, group C. I know anemia. It says variant detected. And then type 2 diabetes, it says increased likelihood.
You gotta stop eating chocolates now.
Oh my god. Okay, let's click. So do you want to see our macular degeneration
yeah, I
together?
just want to see that.
Oh, vision loss among older adults. But it says not likely at increased risk.
Me too, but I'm already blind.
I know.
I wear glasses. I can't even see the camera right now. So it says age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is the most common cause of irreversible vision loss among older adults. So that's, I'm guessing that's when you grow older and you have a decrease in like, your eyesight. The disease results in damage to the central part of the retina, the macula, impairing vision needed for reading, driving, or even recognizing faces. Well, I can't even do that right now, so why is it not saying? It's just saying not likely to happen. So I don't know. This test includes the 2 of the most variants associated with an increased risk of developing this condition. Okay.
Interesting.
So it says I have 1 of the 2 genetic variants we tested. However, you're not likely at increased rate of developing AMD based on your genetic result. Lifestyle and other factors might affect.
Mine said the same thing. And here's something interesting. It says lifestyle and other factors can also influence the chances of developing it. And it says smoking is associated with a high risk of developing AMD. If you smoke, quitting is one of the easiest ways to reduce your risk. Interesting. Huh.
Okay, that's the only result that I have for mine. So let's see yours now.
Okay, so we have the anemia. I feel like I'm anemic, but because like I always feel tired. And it's like iron deficiency. You know anemia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's having iron deficiency. So...
Yeah, it's saying it's a rare genetic disorder.
Is it a rare? I don't think so. It's very common among women. Fanconi anemia group C. Maybe it's the Fanconi group C, that's right. Is a rare genetic disorder. It is characterized by a decreased production of blood cells, birth defects. Decreased production of birth defects? Well, that seems like a good thing. Or no, birth defects. But I don't have that in my family, really, honestly.
And I don't have that in my genes too, so we're good.
I'm scared. And an increased risk of infections and cancer. A person must have 2 variants of something gene in order to have this condition. 1 variant was found. You could pass this variant on to your children. No.
That's fine.
I don't like that.
You're a carrier, bro. No, remember how we when before doing that we had, so before doing those tests, like they asked us for a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like survey type that we had like to fill out, and one of those said like about those variants and about the cancer and stuff, and how you can be a carrier or not. It said that it says you're a carrier here, but it says like the probability of that you pass that to your children is only like 25%.
Oh yeah.
You know, because like two genes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 0.25. So I don't think you should be like really concerned about that at this point.
Yeah. Well, it says people with only one variant are not expected to have Fanconi anemia group C.
See?
And doctors have never diagnosed me with anemia before, even though I've been tested.
Mm-hmm.
So they say my iron's just a little bit low, not like disturbingly low. So slightly disturbed by that, especially the birth defects part, because I don't like the idea of that.
Okay, let's check the diabetes.
Yeah, let's do the diabetes.
Increased likelihood.
Oh no. In type 2 diabetes, sugar builds up in the blood, which over time can lead to complications like heart disease and stroke. Excess weight and physical inactivity are important factors, but genetics also play a role. Based on data from 23andMe research participants, people of European descent with genetics like yours have an estimated 60% chance of developing type 2 diabetes at some point between the ages of 21, your current age, and 80. But what's interesting is I actually don't have diabetes on my dad's side. I have it on my mom's side.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
So basically I'm screwed, because now it's telling me it's on my dad's side too.
So now you have it both on your mom's side and your dad's side.
Nice.
Good job.
Your
Genes.
Your genetic likelihood is higher than typical, but your overall likelihood also depends on factors like weight, diet, and exercise. This means it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
That's good. That's our New Year resolution, though.
It is.
To be healthy.
Your estimated likelihood broken down by age. Okay, I'll look at that later. I don't need to like bore you guys with all the details.
Alright, what do you have next in that? Does it have any interesting?
No more highlights. Now it tells you about a whole bunch of other stuff, so.
Okay, let me go back to. Yo, I was like, yo, dude, I was scared about that health. But I guess AMD, like my dad also has AMD.
Yeah.
Like in terms, because as soon as he grew older, he's like, that's likely to happen, right? Like,
yeah. It's kind of part of being human, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Your vision starts getting like lost, so yeah.
Yeah, that happened to both my parents too, so.
But let's look at sleep quality.
Okay, I'm interested in that because I actually have a hard time sleeping.
It says 3 genetic reports. Yours has like 5.
It says I'm less likely to be a deep sleeper, but like, I'm a very deep sleeper.
Yeah, less likely. Sleep movement.
Likely average or less movement. Likely to wake up around 8:48 a.m.
Yeah, this is, look at that. Sleep movement. Likely more than average. What? You move more in your sleep.
How do you know?
Yes, I do.
Because you watched me sleep?
Yes.
Okay, well, when you fall asleep before me, you do move a good amount. You roll around quite a bit.
Which is like barely any movement.
How do you know you're sleeping?
Alright, so next time we're gonna put a GoPro of us sleeping.
Yeah, and then we're gonna post that for you. A 9-hour video of us sleeping, so you can enjoy that.
Be sure you guys subscribe to our channel to get that, please.
Okay, hold my hand again.
It's 44 reports. Alright, I hope our kids don't get this.
I have 44 reports too. It says the anemia thing is detected. Oh, and then nothing else is detected.
Me too. Nothing is that. So we have top-notch genes, bro. We have good genes.
That's good. Okay. Back. I want to see the genetics behind my appearance and senses. Traits.
Alright, traits.
Interesting. There's a 56% chance I do not have cheek dimples.
Chances that you have little or no back hair.
Are 59%? Wow.
So lies. I have back hair. Right?
You have so much back hair. Cleft chin. What's cleft chin? 84% chance you do not have cleft chin. 62% chance you've had dandruff.
Wow. That's what it does. Have a 52% chance you had that dandruff.
Yo, I have a 91% chance that I have wet and sticky earwax. Okay, 75.
Yo,
What do you have?
earlobe. 50% chance that you have detached earlobe.
Mine says I have 60% chance I have detached earlobes. I don't really get the detached and detached. Is that when it like goes out at the side?
No, it's this. Yours is stuck.
So mine is attached.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, deep sleep.
Less likely to be a deep sleeper.
I'm also less likely to be a deep sleeper. Genetic weight.
Predisposed to weigh less than average.
I'm also predisposed to weigh less than average.
Lactose intolerance.
Likely tolerant.
Likely intolerant. What? That's lies on lies.
That is lies because I was born lactose intolerant.
And I'm like, I never had issues with dairy.
Yo, my muscle composition is common in elite power athletes.
See.
Yo.
Powerful.
My saturated fat and weight is likely similar weight. How about you?
Likely similar weight too.
And sleep movement?
Likely more than average movement.
Mine says likely average or less movement.
That's a lies, bro. So, as you can see, guys, that was a lot of information. It's able to even tell you like what time you're likely to wake. Like it's crazy how they are able to get all the information, like mosquito bites
from
like,
your spit, from your actual spit.
Yeah, from just your spit. Like, how do you do that? That's a question. Like,
Honestly.
there's like a lot of information they are able to give you, like in terms of like just a lot. So yeah, so if you guys saw this, like if you guys are watching this video, there is a lot of information that 23andMe Kit can provide. I'm not sure exactly how much I believe in all this information. I have to go back and check all of them one by one. Mm-hmm. But so far, I believe it was a great test. Like I do believe it was value for money for the amount of information they can provide you. That's a lot of information.
Yeah. Also, we got these 23andMe tests on Black Friday, and because of that we got 50% off. So the kit we did is actually regular price $250, but we paid $125 for it. So if you're thinking of doing a 23andMe test, I definitely recommend waiting for some of those moments.
Exactly, some sales.
Yeah, wait for the sales because you can actually get really good sales on them.
It was supposed to be like $250, right? And it went dropped by to $125. So for me, like the sale discount is really value for money. So
for sure.
I like advise you guys wait if you're interested in doing like the same test for some sales. But so far, I still need to dive in a little bit on all the details. Like it's a little bit confusing too, but not that much actually. But it's just a lot of information to digest.
For sure. I feel a little overwhelmed right now, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. I feel a little nervous about some of my health results, especially the diabetes. I knew I was prone to getting diabetes, but now like I'm seeing again that I'm prone to diabetes, and it's kind of like a reality check that I do really need to be careful.
No more candies and chocolate for you, as from right meow.
No.
Yes. No more candies for you.
Something I would have liked about the 23andMe, something that I don't really like that they do, I would have liked if they could have told you about your mental health, but I guess maybe that's something they can't detect from your spit, but yeah, they seem to detect all kinds of interesting traits, like your sleep and stuff, so that makes me think they should be able to know a bit of stuff about like your brain.
Yeah, so it's been like a wonderful test. lots of information. I hope like you guys can try it too, and let us know in the comment section below if any of you if you're watching, of course, tell us your experience with 23andMe or any other DNA test kits. We'll be more than happy to like see a bit like what are you guys saying, like I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to hear about your experience with 23andMe in the comments.
Yeah, for sure. And let us know how this video was. So don't forget to subscribe,
Like
comment,
and share our video.
and thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Till the next time. Peace out.
Bye.